そう言って僕をからかってきた彼女は
Ida from My Hero Academia, Kageyama from Haikyuu, and Genos from One Punch Man. Oh yes! Despite how it looks not running on the spot. Super nice and simple OP, a great song, awesome visuals, nicely setting up the characters we're going to be meeting, and oh boy, my first look at the bunny girl, I do not mind meet some of that if you catch my drift. Yeah, that's cool, I can get all the way on board with that. Scenery shot. Most of the time it's extremely obvious when CGI is being used, but they mix them in with the hand-drawn characters really nicely in each scene so far.
テレビで桜島舞を見かけない日はありませんでした。
最初の頃は楽しかったわ。
Seriously, I've seen multiples of these public scenes now, and each is as well put together as the last. Well, this just took an odd turn. The super famous girl who can't be seen by other people suddenly. One would assume she's dead and he's seeing a ghost, but then people on the train reacted to her talking, so this is intriguing.
すいません。すいません。
Oh, okay, well she's gotta be dead then. But then the people on the train really did react to her. What the hell?
おう。
変な声出さないで。
This.
どうした？
More and more intriguing. Jesus.
桜島舞です。はじめまして。
Kawaii.
この子はナスのです。だそうです。
Okay, I'm already starting to enjoy this anime. There's almost always a point in these kinds of shows where they suddenly hit a groove with me. I'm enjoying the characters, I'm grooving to the slice of lifestyle background tunes, and then a meow sound appears, and like everything feels good, and that's exactly how I feel right now.
ご注文は
作田くんをお持ち帰りで。
頭がおかしいようなので、ご注文は救急車1台でよろしいですね。
I've seen this clip before somewhere, and it did not disappoint in its randomness to make me laugh again. I'm giving props once again to the amount of these outdoor scenes they dare to cover. It must be a nightmare creating the background, moving cars like objects and people into the scene, and then him hand-drawn and moving in the scene no less.
今、エロいこと考えてるでしょ。
Yes.
結局あの人は私を使ってお金儲けすることしか考えてなかったのよ。
Pretty dark places this anime is going, delving into parental abuse when it comes to managing their star children. A ton of examples of this in real life as well, so it's nice to see it being displayed so vividly in an anime too.
それって。
デートじゃないから。じゃあ、2時半に江ノ電藤沢駅の改札前。
This nicely paced budding friendship between these two, it's odd that it doesn't feel at all rushed, even with it being a short season.
こら、覗くんじゃない。
お兄ちゃんのキャッホーを楓にも分けてください。
She's got the perfect little sister voice in my opinion. It's cute, but not over the top like some of them.
くたばれ、ロリコン変質者！今のうちに逃げて！
ちょっと待て！誰がロリコン変質者だ！
さ、早く！
The awesome introduction of this new character.
ごめんね。
2つにパックリ割れたかも。
やば！って元から2つじゃん。
Oh, they get a win for this.
もう分かったよ。
リーダーが！
ああ、ちょっと君。
私を1時間38分も待たせるなんていい身分ね。
The fact that she cared enough to wait that long after saying she would leave if he was a second late. Oh geez, also nice touch having her look left and right first and then notice someone dead ahead. Really had me fooled.
ほら、朝ドラでブレイクした。
知らないね。
見えなくなるということは。
This element of the anime is being handled beautifully so far. Really makes you feel for the girl and how they planned it all out, and then that backing music has got that perfect sorrow pitch to it.
少なくともその間、ずっと僕がそばにいられる。
Oh man, that's really sweet. Also though, all of this is making what we saw at the very start of episode 1 that much worse, because it's seemingly setting us up for a future where he can't remember her and she's forgotten by everyone.
仕方ないわね。今だけ特別よ。
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this anime.
ここは音だけ聞かせて、 年下の男子をもだえさせるのが余裕のある大人の女性のたしなみだと思うけどな。
わかってるわよ。
How he manages to manipulate her slightly each time is hilarious. This whole scene covering the phone calls to his classmates, the understanding that his friend still knows of her, and the expanding of the story as to how it's possible that she's being forgotten about. Once again, the pacing is completely on point, and thus the story doesn't feel at all rushed. The end of this episode. Honestly, the writing is brilliant so far. It captivates you along with their great voice acting, and the minutes just fly by. Another great looking scenery shot.
昨日の夜、もし眠っていたら、僕も今頃。
The painful notion that right now it seems, if he sleeps he may entirely forget about her.
締まりのない顔ね。
Man, it's painful to see him so tired.
お前、覚えてるか？
は？何のこと？
Him now sadly being the only person who remembers her and how damn well that's dealt with by the anime. The great dialogue just completely advances the story of this anime at a fantastic pace. Recently, I've been watching Fire Force. The dialogue isn't great and filled with awkwardly long gaps in sentences, so it's painfully obvious when I watch this anime and I see genuinely great writing.
だからもう十分。もういいから。
よくない。
It's amazing that she would willingly disappear entirely, or at least in theory by making him sleep.
さよなら。
Oh man, that's so sweet and equally sad.
この先に記されていることは正直信じられないようなこと。
And now they expertly bring us back full circle to the first scene of episode 1. It's going to be very interesting to see what the rest of the season is about, given this is happening at this very early stage.
どうした？いや、視線を感じたっていうか。
This is too painful, but maybe this means there's a chance he'll start to remember or even see her again.
ないの保証をそれぞれ漢字にしなさい。
あれ？
This moment, god damn, it's so beautiful.
みんながそうしてるからってだけで誰かを苦しめていいなんて理屈はない。みんながそうしてるから、みんながそう言ってるから、それが正しいとも限らない。
This here is quite a poignant moment for real life as well.
桜島先輩のことが好きだー。
This. Oh man, this.
要するにさ、舞さん、大好きだー。
And then it gets even better.
近所迷惑でしょ。
Oh dude, get out of here with that.
なんで？
嘘つき、忘れないって言ったじゃない。絶対に忘れないって。
This was unexpected, but way more realistic to real life. She's obviously deeply saddened by being totally alone for that day, and this was a great way to tell us that.
じゃあ1ヶ月待てないから毎日行ってもいい？
いいけど、ちゃんと1ヶ月続けなさいよ。
This anime is just steamrolling my bloody expectations. At first I was naturally neutral, then that slowly turned to liking as I mentioned in episode 1, and now at the end of episode 3 I'm adoring it.
あれ、デタラメだから。
なんで桜島先輩そんなの知ってんだ？
てか2人はどういう関係？
Haha! Other people starting to remember her!
必ず思い出すので詳しい時間と場所を教えてください。
嫌よ。
ヒントだけでも。
絶対に教えない。じゃあ、もう一回する？
These conversations showcase to us an abundance of character. Like for example, she loves to speak in absolutes, but counters his casual style of conversing. But she always relents very shortly afterwards, time after time.
さすがにこのままだと愛が冷めそう。
なんでよ。
Another awesome example of the necessary conversational manipulation that he does.
どうしたんですか、お兄ちゃん。
なあ楓、変なこと聞くけどさ。
Oh, wow, what the actual hell is going on? Just when I settled into the direction I thought this anime was going, they do this and leave me incredibly intrigued.
か、失恋か。じゃあ新しい恋を探すしかないな。今までありがとうございました。
ダメとは言ってない。
Him changing tactics as a shortcut to what he got yesterday is pretty damn funny.
これは誤解です。
This moment.
先輩、実は先輩にお願いが。
断る。
せめて話を聞いてよ。
Kawaii.
明日なんだけど、先輩バイト終わった後。
デコピンだな。
違う。眠れないとろい未来、あなたの見てる正体。
So I'm not sure if this is the first time the ED is played or not, but I can't recall hearing it yet. I may have just missed it, but then again it's focusing on this year 1 girl, so perhaps it's new. Either way, very nice ending and a nice song that sounds like it's being sung by her herself.
それだけ？
私が叱ると作田喜ぶじゃない。作田の場合、罰を与えない方が罰になるみたい。
来週の日曜日、鎌倉へアジサイを見に。
明日から1週間。何？
楓も舞さんって呼んでいいですか？
いいわよ。
Getting to see the start of a budding friendship between these two girls now.
しょうがないじゃん。準備とかあったし。
準備ね。
In a world full of anime whereby dialogue is progressed by characters always repeating back to someone something they've just said in the form of a question, this anime is an absolute breath of fresh air at times like these.
で、今の自分は気に入ってるんだよな。それなのに本当の自分じゃないとか、その方がどうかしてる。
On top of excellent writing and pacing, this anime also so far excels at character progression, something which other anime often just microwave to quickly get their characters from point A to point B as quick as possible.
遊んだらみんなの話についていけなくなるもん。
1日くらいで？
その1日が命取りなの。
The anime actually quite hits the nail on the head when it comes to youngsters trying to fit in and the social pressures placed on them.
はいこれ、おとといのお返し。
なぜ桃かん？桃尻だけに？
変態禁止。
I must admit, I do like these moments.
いやー
Remember this, ladies and gents, there's no such thing as a fair street fight, assuming you're attacked, obviously. Don't be weird and attack people, you monsters! Just kidding.
やりまくってる。冗談じゃない。僕は童貞だ！
The first damn time someone exclaiming themselves as a virgin has been both cool and for the positive effect of those around him insofar as firmly squashing rumours of this poor girl being easy.
じゃあ、嘘が終わったら友達になってくれ。嫌ならいいぞ。
I'm gonna let that opportunistic win cliche go because this was a great moment in the anime. He's a very cool character with an awesome personality and I gotta say, she's really grown on me too.
じゃあバニーガールの衣装で教えてあげるって言ったら？
いろいろなやる気が出そうです。
さっさと私の機嫌を取りなさいよ。
舞さん、好きです。
堂々と浮気するな。
I, wait for it, really like both this budding dynamic and this anime in general, he says with a genuinely big smile on his face.
先輩、目がエロい。
知ってる。
あんまり見ないでって意味。
I just got super strong Kazuma vibes right there and I didn't dislike it one bit.
それはしたことにしておく。ここで引っ叩いたら私、超恩知らずだし。
Very glad they ended things like this, as she said it wouldn't have made sense to actually slap him since he's done so much for her and it'd really have killed the mood.
お兄ちゃん？
楓、スイカ食べたいか？
食べたいです。
This gosh darn intriguing moment, what the hell is keeping him in the time loop this time?
忘れようって決めて、なのに忘れられなくて、今度こそ忘れようと思ったのにダメだった。
The revelation that she has grown strong feelings towards him during this time. This factor was expertly masked by the very clever writing coming from her character.
先輩のバカ嫌い大嫌い。でも大好き。
Oh man, such a lovely scene, but absolutely beautiful looking as well, as it's lovingly edited with the rain and stuff.
すげえな、あいつ。
Man, I don't understand why a lot of the stuff that happens in this anime happens, but it's certainly completely enjoyable and doesn't half keep the anime feeling fresh.
お、
Well, that's definitely getting a win, isn't it?
あずさ川、
ん？
再現実験をしたい。尻を出せ。
断る。
For this funny end and finding out that it was probably the butt kick that led to all of it happening.
とりあえず、うちに連れて行くよ。
でもその子、私引き取りたいんです。
Him being a totally amazing dude and taking in kitten chan from the rain!
捨て猫と一緒に僕の前に現れた少女は、僕が2年前に出会った初恋相手の女子高生と同じ名前だった。
Pulling this girl referenced very early on into the story in a genuinely interesting way.
何、あずさ川。
This anime is overloaded with kawaii!
どうせ帯にどっかり乗るような立派な胸はないですよ。寸胴ですよ。
It's very much enjoyable how their relationship has now changed, but how they still interact in this very funny manner, especially with him being his usual funny self.
悪い、なんか充電切れっぽいからまた連絡する。ちょっと待て。
Dude, I'm so confused but also so intrigued at the same time, and I really thought this anime would struggle to keep me interested, but here they go managing it episode after episode with ease.
だから私も一緒に泊まる。
I like this!
痛いわね。
Attempted first kiss ended in an inadvertent head bump. I would say we've all been there, but quite frankly, I haven't.
こっちはトロトロしてます。
これから舞さんに毎日作ってもらおうな。
Dudes, this anime is just flat out killing the slice of life element. It's so easy breezy, it's making my skin feel all tingly. Nice little JoJo style turn right there. Oh, very cool, they do actually change the ED depending on who the episodes are more focused on.
それで舞さんは承諾したんですか？
私一人で決めていい問題じゃないから保留にしてある。
Her not making a huge decision like that herself and instead discussing it with him is both sweet and very much telling of her own character growth, although I think she's always had a sour outside with a sweet center from the start for the most part.
しばらくは仕方ないんじゃないですか？
何よ仕方ないって。
For the last time of this video, I'm shouting this out. I don't understand why more anime don't do it. It's way more indicative of a naturally flowing conversation.
客観的に自分を見てバカなことしてるって思いたかっただけなんだと思う。
それ何のためだよ。
一種の自傷行為。
Expertly navigating through yet another youngster crisis of identity and self-loathing, this anime doesn't hold back and seemingly wants to cover all of them by the end.
私は怖かったんだと思う。今はあずさ川と国見がいるけど。
This is very cool!
作田に変なことされなかった？
するか。てっきり作田に襲われたのかと思った。なんで襲った当人が通報するんだよ。
I was gonna jokingly send this, but they totally saved it with that dialogue. Their whole night together talking and lighting fireworks, there's something really summer related and equally Japanese related about that whole activity.
私も一緒に花火行きたい。
The final resolution of her clone problem. Even though I haven't a single clue why it happened, I'm pretty much putting all of that to one side and merely enjoying the spiraling storylines as they come instead, and this was a decent one.
双葉、俺。
返事はいいよ。分かってるから。
そうか。
I must admit, I enjoy how they ended this episode. They very much could have made it so he split with his girlfriend and got with her, but not doing that is a much greater lesson, I feel.
はあ？こんな死んだ目の男がお姉ちゃんの彼氏なわけあるかっつーの。
お姉ちゃん？お前誰なんだ？え？
で、今は私が桜島舞。
おう、確かに。
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I like it a lot. There's another cute girl inside a different cute girl's personality. They're both cute and they swap bodies somehow. I didn't get it, but I like it a whole lot. There. I think I explained myself well enough. Very kitten, boys.
何足ばかり見てんの？ファッション雑誌を見れば毎月どっかの表紙にいて、なんで私の邪魔をすんの？
And this episode is really diving into a sibling inferiority complex, always feeling like you're second best at everything and how that can affect a person growing up, especially when her mother is as bad as she is. Montage with nice music. I like this one, all yellow because of her hair. Getting some pretty hard corpse party vibes.
早かったですね。
それは新しい遊びか？
This? This awesome animation quality. Great singing and even better quality animation.
バカはどっちだ？
あんたには関係ないじゃん。
だったらこんな卑怯なやり方で僕を試すな。助けてもらう前提で海になんて入るなバカ。
This anime is so damn good. I was just about to send this scene for having him go to the beach and then acting like this when he goes to stop her. And what do? They have him reply like this, absolutely taking the wind out of my sinning sails. The dialogue is so good. Probably one of the best I've ever seen.
なんで私より先にセンター曲もらっちゃうの？なんでお姉ちゃんがお母さんに褒められてんの？
Her voice acting really shines in this scene, the most expressive one she's had so far in the entire anime.
ならなきゃいけないって妹さんの意識が自らの姿を桜島前に変えたってことだろうね。
だろうねって、どういう理屈だよ。
What kind of mind-reading magic writers are these? I was yet again about to send that sentence, and then he goes and says that. God damn, I think he's me.
彼と出会わなければ、こうしてまたカメラの前に立たせていただく機会は来なかったと思っています。
Yes, she is, and it certainly makes up for that needless slap on him during episode 10 when she got angry at her sister. At least she's being 100% honest here, and that's nice to see in terms of character growth.
違うぞ、変な誤解はするな。
じゃあなんで言ってないの？
You know they could have easily had her using a normal smartphone, but instead have used this flipping case one ever since the start, even though it requires extra animation, and I appreciate that dedication.
舞さん、好きだ
恥ずかしいからやめなさい。
That.
電話の練習、今私としてみる？
As someone who once dealt with anxiety in pretty much this same regard, it's nice to see it in anime form. Like I said, actually just about every issue people could deal with other than death has been mentioned in these last 11 episodes. It's crazy. Yeah, kinda gotta give one for this moment. Very good how he kind of nicely tricked her as well.
その次の日は1階のエントランスを出るまで。そこからは順調で。
Genuinely lovely to see that progress, actually.
母さんは楓の身に起きたことを受け止めることができず、心の病気になってしまった。
This moment had me remove a sin on anime sins.
楓に戻ってきてほしい。でもその場合、今の楓はどうなるんだろう。
And this moment had me remove 4 sins on anime sins, since it now made a lot more sense why his sister doesn't see him as like a blood brother, I guess you could say. Man, they really covered all of their bases with this anime. It's been very difficult to sin. In fact, the sins version is basically easily 50% memes.
ここ？
倒れて救急車で運ば。
Not asking if she's awake when she's awake. You might think this is a weird win, but since almost every anime since the dawn of time has done it, and this one hasn't, it's getting a win.
楓の初登校だな。
Him nicely tricking her once again to get her to go to school, the biggest hurdle yet.
昨日動物園ではしゃいだからな。
動物園？行ってないよ。お兄ちゃんどうしたの？
Oh. Oh, wow. This reaction from him is nice to see after the last 12 episodes of him basically keeping any and all feelings very much to himself and being very withheld emotionally speaking.
叫んな。叫んなって。叫んな。なんだよこれ。なんなんだよ。
作田くんのことがずっと好きでしたよね。
もっとできることがあったかもしれない。
Once again, the damn writing is scarily on point in terms of his feelings now, like he's gone and lost his little sister once again, which in a very real sense he has, just like he did the first time. This entire sequence of his former little sister laying out all of her plans, it's very sad, especially towards the end where she's painfully aware of her time running short.
作田に誰かの支えが必要だったのはちゃんと分かってた。それが私じゃなかったのがちょっとショックだったの。作田が一番大変な時に一緒にいてあげられなくてごめんね。
Originally, I must admit I was a little pissed at her reaction to seeing the note from the girl who helped him through a couple of rough periods, especially since nothing happened and he told her that. But I guess being young, you have some trust issues and that's fine, and now they've both apologised and that was good to see. Whilst I do think it would have been a better ending had they shared a kiss, I still thought the ending as a whole was good. As always, thanks very much to the patrons who voted on the Sins version, which led to me picking this one to win. If you guys would like a say in what's done, head on over to my Patreon, the link to which is in the description below. You'll also find my Twitter down there as well as a link to the Discord. Thanks so much for watching, please consider leaving a like and a comment, and of course, I'll see you next time. Nathan Burr, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, PK Fan, Chef Kilo, Loritz, Chris Harris, Jonashkal, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Manuel Morales, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Silva, Master Tank, Boogie, MD McVeigh, Aurora, Kevin Nelta, Wiseman Kugel Mimicus, Stefio, Joel Rosenfeld, Brendan Krier, Spirit Spinner, Gustavo Gomez Canero, Mr. Waffles 64, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gabby Z, Humye, Crimson Shadows, Powers 994.